Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and this is Mass Effect. Sorry, I'm messing up the audio here. Trying to get it a little lower. Let me know if the audio... Let's get an audio check. We good? Let me just know that I'm okay now to speak above the music, and that'd be good to get it. Alright, so we're playing Mass Effect Andromeda. Welcome. I have played this for one planet, and I gave up on it, not because I didn't like it. Keep in mind that I gave up on it back then because whenever I was trying to stream this, I was a brand new channel that couldn't get anyone to watch me. So making videos back then, just for me, wouldn't have made sense. But now we're a big channel, and I can put out a Stellaris video, and we know that you'll react to that, and that you love that. But I want to play this for me, and the only way that that makes sense is if I also try to use it on the channel. So here we are. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game. I have a ton of mods on this. Appearance mods, change mods, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be fantastic. So I hope that you like it. Let's do this. Alright, awesome. It's good. What's going on? Chris and Senator Winter and John Doe, Triple Kush, Cool C. Good to see you all. Okay. Apex missions can be handled by your strike team, or you can play them yourself in multiplayer for additional rewards. Awesome. So character customization. I have a lot of stuff in here that would actually make it pretty good. So we'll go ahead and choose our gender. We'll choose a male rider, and we're going to choose our appearance. I'm going to do a custom appearance. This guy's not bad. We could probably start here, but let me take a look. Oh no. It's actually a little bit harder to move him around than I expected. I might have to use my Xbox One controller for this. That might be better. I bought it for Stellaris to do. See, because I hate all of their facial presets. This one's not terrible. I can make a reasonable me. I want to make a nice manly looking dude. He's a good looking guy. I also have a beard mod on here, which should give us much better beard mod options. Here we go. I think we can start with this guy. First of all, the captain's hair, when it's on point, actually looks very similar to that. Not red, but... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, so I can do straight up custom, huh? We'll confirm... Oh, hold on. Crap. Custom appearance. Oh, so I have to go custom down here, huh? Oh, okay. I see how it works. Damn it, I'm dumb. Okay, here we go. It's been so long since I played this. Now we can go over here, so we have our face. And what the shit? Okay. Why am I this dude all of a sudden? So if I choose anything other than head 10. All right. I have to do it like this. Okay, take head 10, and we'll go in here. Here we go. Alright, so we got our skin, our complexion. I am pretty, let's see. That's not bad. I want to try to make something that reminds me of me. It's hard to do that, I think. Because there's that ideal. There we go. That's the ideal that I want to be. Alright, my skin tone, I don't go outside practically ever. So there's that. Okay, now my brow. Depth, yeah, that would be a sideways thing. See, you can... I have no idea on this because I can't see myself from the side, so that looks good. Let's go with the cheek. I have a pretty high cheekbone, actually. So, put the cheekbone up there. Make the cheekbone a little wider. Yeah, I have a good strong face. Cheek width. There we go. Alright. Chin. I know, you guys are like, go play, but you know what? This is a role-playing game that I'm gonna put like, I don't know, 40 hours into. So I'm gonna damn well look the way I want. I think a lot of times people, the same people that complain about things like the facial animations, don't take the time to really appreciate like the in-depth tools like this, and so it makes me wonder how they can do that. Let's see if I was... Yeah, right there. Alright, very good. Let's take a look at his eyes. I wish I had blue eyes, I really do. Just, not a thing. Whatever, that's fine. Maybe the height's a little... Oh, that looks weird. That looks weird. Okay, it all looks weird. Should really probably be in the center. The center is pretty neutral. Alright, we'll go right there. Whatever. The mouth, we can make it a little bit wider. Just looks strange to me. There you go. That looks pretty normal. Okay, and the nose. Awesome. Hey, so what's up? Let's see. Yeah, now you got something to watch. You got something to watch me playing around with this. So I don't have a Linus Tech Tips size nose, but the slider is not very much different. It's a very generic looking rider face. Okay, all right, good enough. Let's see, what else do we have? Our hairstyle. Now this is important because we have some really cool hairstyles to choose from. So I know I like 1.0, so we'll come back to that if there's nothing else. Okay, this right here is how the captain styles his hair for work. Which you might say, is that really even styling your hair? But yes, you gotta work to make it look good like that. I think I might have started a rider once that had that hair, just to be fun. Just want to see what the options are. I know that we have some really cool colors too, and I downloaded a whole bunch of new hairstyles, so that's another part of the mod that I have that we're working on. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, this looks like a girl. I'm pretty sure that's one of those don't ask, don't tell riders. Let's see. I guess all these extra hairstyles are just adding all the girl hairs onto my male rider, so I'm not okay with that. Let's go back here. We'll go with this. I like that. We can do our hair color. So we have a lot of different options, and there's some frost tips too that I've gone ahead and picked up. So check this out. Like, for example, the captain has blue hair in all his games, so I gotta find something that corresponds. I don't know why none of this actually looks like it should. See, there's like a little bit of blue tint in that, but not enough for me. There we go. Oh yeah, that's actually exactly what my hair looks like if I use the stuff I have. Let me check a few of these out up here real quick just to see what they do. Like this, a little bit of gray, a little bit of blue. That's actually very close to the captain. I have a lot of gray hair. Not quite the gray in Grandma's wig, or the blue in Grandma's wig, but... Okay, so it looks like this is going to be the option here. A little bit of blue, a little bit of black. Pretty sexy dude overall. Let's go ahead and do the facial hair type, because we're definitely getting beards. I have a beard mod here, which makes the beards a little bit better. So fingers crossed we can find something I like. Not so much, because I don't want to have a neck beard. I want to have a nice, defined chin line. Oh no. Is this... I mean, like, my goatee has a connection in the center. Alright. So this beard mod sucks, if it actually loaded. I'm not that pleased with it. Let's go ahead and do the same thing with this one. So it would be based on that. I think it's this. There we go. I don't think that actually makes a difference at all. And honestly, I'm not a fan of that. I do not like that. Let's go back to that full beard. As much as I don't like the full beard. What is this? It's just mutton chops? Yeah. As much as I don't like the full beard look, I think it's probably the best for this. I mean, if you were in space for however many hundreds of years they were, you'd have a full beard too when you woke up. You'd be damn pissed off too, so that's another thing. Alright, let's go ahead and try to find my eye color, shall we? Alright, so we're looking for it. If it's me, it's brown, which sucks. Wish I didn't have brown eyes. Everybody that has brown eyes wishes they didn't have brown eyes. Oh, there's an outer and an inner color. That's interesting. It's the outer color, like black? Yeah. And the inner color is probably where your actual iris color is. Brown is like right around here. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks... Now it's starting to feel... It feels a little bit like me. I mean, it doesn't look like me at all. Okay. What do we have over here? Makeup. I'm gonna pass. Scars and tattoos. Alright, now we're talking. Let's see, do they have the Han Solo chin scar? I like to put it on all of my characters if I can find it. So far, that's the best one, 15. I'll remember that. Looking for it. Really? They don't have the Harrison Ford scar? Damn it. Alright, we'll go with 15 then. And scar intensity. No, pretty light. It's pretty healed. But I still want to be able to see it. Yeah, I can still see that. I don't know if you can see that on the stream as well. The picture doesn't exactly translate that great. Okay, tattoo designs. No, we're fine. All right, so I think that's it. We'll select and escape to confirm. All right, so this is my rider. Are we good with that? I don't know. Welcome, welcome, Ray. You're here. I'm just making my character. Wasn't really sure what I was gonna do. Oh, let me jump in here. I was supposed to meet with Gaul too. 1 second for me. Gaul survives. Might be joining me. There we go. Alright, so I'm in the recording studio, so he can pop in if he chooses. Alright, let's see. So we have this. We'll choose our training. What are we? We're security, biotic, technician, leader, scrapper, or operative. Each of them have different things. I think security is the military service. I'm going to go with that because I'm usually always the soldier. So I'll select that. We'll choose my name. It's not going to be Scott. It's, of course, going to be Captain. Captain Ryder. No. Well, yeah, I kind of like that better. Captain Ryder. It'd be like Captain Katarn, but in Mass Effect. Shepherd Ryder? No, that would be stupid. Okay. Captain Ryder it is. Trying something different. Customize my twin. Yeah, let's make a really cute girl, shall we? I know that I have some really good chick head mods. Here we go. Hey there. What's up? Alright, I gotta find it. I know I have... This one's not bad. I know I have one that I downloaded for sure. Yes. Okay, let me just look at a few of these, because like I said, I know there were some really, really cute ones that I had picked up in case I was going to make a girl. Some of these are better than others. Because if I'm attractive, I want my sister to be attractive. It would just make sense. Alright, so we'll take her and go up here. Take her skin tone down so that she's just like me. Okay, very cool. I don't care much about her complexion. Oh, there's a space ghost. Yeah, we'll use this. I'm pretty sure this is the butterfly mod I have. It has like a tattoo right here of a butterfly. It's pretty cool. I don't really care about the rest of her face. I think that's pretty cute as it is. Let's go ahead and go to her hairstyle. Hairstyle choices. I know that there's a bunch of them for women. Hey, okay, the Natalie Portman. Oh wait, so they have all the male hairstyles. Of course they do. It's 2018. I really kind of like this one. Just the default rider hairstyle was pretty sexy, but I can't actually, in real life, I cannot resist a woman that has a bob cut like this. I think it's so sexy. So I think I'm going to go with that. Let me just check to make sure there's nothing else that pleases my fancy a little bit more. Yeah, this is the perfect bob cut right here. That I'll actually go with. So let's see, what can we do for her? Yeah, see, this is the kind of hair color I wanted to have, but for when you're a guy with short hair, it doesn't work out that much, but that's why I got this mod, so that we could have hair color like this, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, eye color, we're going to give her the eyes I've always wanted, but never could afford. So we'll give her the real dark on the outside, and on the inner color, that fire blue. Our Cora actually looks pretty hot, so I should have a decent love interest. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at her. Okay. I'm fine with that. Eyeliner style, I don't know. Do girls need eyeliner? No, none of that shit. Okay, I cannot do that to save my life. So we've got our twin. Got me and the twin. I like it. She's better looking than I am. I would like to switch to her. Can I do that? Ghost Rider? Alright, John. Well done. Well played. Inherit Alec Rider appearance. What's this? Oh. Choose the appearance of your father, Alec Rider. Okay. He'll be based on me. Nice. Okay, so we'll customize our history. What is it? It was a male shepherd, because I was a male shepherd. Okay. Alright, back. Upload character data. Sure. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready, guys. So sorry about that. It took a little bit to get it started, but we are ready to go. If I'm going to spend all this time looking at this gorgeous face, we might as well make him kind of attractive. I don't know if I can change it later. Tell you what, one more thing. I am not much of a fan of that. I think we can do better. Damn it! At the last second, I had to back out and say no. We can definitely do better. I don't like the style of his face. Can make a scarier looking dude. Nah, you know what? Just all right. Let's do it. Whatever, we'll do it. Yeah, you haven't missed much, Liam. I am indecisive when it comes to choosing my character. Like I said, if you're going to spend 40 hours with them, you got to do it. Confirm and start the game. Oh, hold on. Back. All right. Confirm and start game. We're going to do narrative because all I really care about is the story. I'm playing this to play the story. I don't care as much about the FPS and all that. So let's go ahead and start, and let's see where we go. So the journey is just beginning. Thank you for being with us. Here we go.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden age of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years. While many now enjoy the newfound freedom and challenges of exploration in the Milky Way, others look to even more distant stars. For the 100,000 adventurers embarking on this one-way voyage, the future begins in Andromeda. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Also, fuck all the 12-year-olds that told me I shouldn't play. Seriously, I'll make my own decisions. Oh man, I'm attractive. That's not horrible.
We made it. Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get them a cup of coffee first?
I like how they just like pick me up. Ooh, hey, that's nice.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
There we
Ryder,
go.
let's get you checked out.
Alright.
Look here.
Pretty sure I changed her textures too.
Discovering an unusually high ratio of
Yeah, she's much more attractive, isn't Sari now?
the Helios cluster was selected as our destination.
Look at that donk too. Me gusta.
Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Hey there.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant.
I
Sam,
changed
are you
Liam's hair
monitoring?
too.
Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way.
Alright.
Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh no. Shields up. Red alert. Oh, that's not good.
What's happening?
Just hang on.
Use the mouse to look around. Why? Oh, I know where I want to look. Demonetized. That's okay. It was worth it. It's totally working. Left alt to look. Okay. And black screen. There we go. Hey, I changed Cora. I made her look
This
better.
Is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset.
If it's possible. I don't know.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I
think
think
so.
she looks okay
What
there.
happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
Oh no. She like curled up in the fetal position in that because like how in the hell is that thing big enough for a person? It's not even like coffin size.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Have to check it out. Well, it looks like some sort of... Ryder,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while. Then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
That's who she reminds me of. I don't know if you guys have seen
Whenever you're ready to go.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look at all this stuff. But I don't know if you guys have seen the new Lost in Space. But Cora's face now reminds me of Parker Posey from that, and it's bothering me. Damn it. I tried to make her better looking, and it looks like I failed.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Be advised, full integrity on deck 4 is within safety threshold. The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including ARCs, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. The current location of the Nexus is unknown. Status of outposts are unknown.
Alright. We'll discover this stuff as we go. The only thing... Okay, so apparently right mouse button is a zoom in. Alright, let's talk to Hayes. She's got some nice green hair.
Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you
Hey.
lose gravity.
What's going on, Cole?
Oh, good. It looks like you've got a little bit of a break in story time at the moment, so I thought now might be a good time for me to jump in.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in. Guys, Golf Survives. Check out his channel. I have him linked on the main thing. Good to see everybody. He's in the chat as well.
Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
So have you played this, sir?
Hey there.
Yes, yeah, I have played through a couple of times.
Oh.
I like it. I do like it. I think
hang in there.
Perhaps it's been subject to an unfair level of criticism.
I totally agree, because sometimes I think that the story itself should be what we judge this on, because maybe because I'm an older gamer. I remember when games didn't look good, and you played them because of the escapism of the story.
Absolutely, and that was one of my main complaints about the criticism that was leveled against it. One of the key issues that people kept bringing up, if you like, was the fact that people's faces didn't quite look right. Well, when I was a kid, when I was playing KOTOR, when I was KOTOR 2, of course, Jade Empire, these are all fantastic RPG games. You didn't really have any facial expression, did you?
No, you really didn't at all. So, like, this doesn't bother me. I just want to. I want to be entertained. You know. Press Alt, left Alt to look. Okay. All right. I forget how to do all of this.
You want to reveal anything about the story to you? So I can't really talk about the story too much. I think perhaps one of the legitimate pieces of criticism is you don't feel the weight of a galaxy on your shoulders in the way that you do in the original Mass Effect trilogy.
So my boss at work was actually... There we go. My boss at work today was actually talking about the indoctrination theory. Where the hell do I reset this? Oh, there it is. Alright, I got this. From Mass Effect 3. And that he's a real proponent of that. So I had to, that like led me down the rabbit hole this afternoon. No work got done. But I learned quite a bit. Alright, so we saved everybody. I feel much better about this. Okay. Do you like the new Cora that I made here? Let's see. Well, I mean there's her ass, but hang on a second, Cora. Have you seen the new Lost in Space?
I have, yes.
Does she not look like Parker Posey from that, like in the face? Like I get the comparison. I don't know. It bothers the fuck out of me now.
A little bit. I actually, I've got to say, I quite liked her original hair.
Yeah. I didn't like her face, so I tried to change it.
Made her a little bit edgy.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad
I was not attracted to her, so I don't know what my options are.
Take us to the bridge.
Okay, so I also have like much faster animations on, so we get like places in 10% of the time because we're all using SSDs, so we don't need all of the, you know, ridiculously built-in cutscenes that they had for non-SSD users. There we go.
Report. We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping.
There are some really nice things about this particular game. I think once you get into the arena where you're able to enter into combat, I think you'll really appreciate that.
What's our position?
Right.
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
I thought he was supposed to look like me.
We need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
He doesn't have my blue hair.
Please, you may be Pathfinder.
Must have got it from my mom.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other ARCs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud.
and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
It's like my dad. I never like think I'll ever meet his standards.
My God. Is that our goal?
It's one of the things that drives us.
Yes.
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky.
Massively frustrating.
It is.
All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe.
Have you changed the way your dog looks somewhat in it as well?
Sam?
Have I changed the way my what?
Your father looks in game.
Yes, he's supposed to be based off my character.
I see.
But he doesn't have, like I said, he doesn't have my blue hair, so must have got that from my mom.
20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well,
kind of want to have
home.
Their suits crafted in leather for me, just to wear.
Just make it quick.
Kinky.
Harper, the rest of the team.
Well, you know what I mean, like a jacket.
Have him spin up 2 shuttles. Planetfall in 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Hey, Risky, how you doing?
Your guess is as good as mine.
What's going on,
we
guys?
may be related, but I still haven't figured him out.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm like heavily involved in this because I'm trying to see all of the modifications I made, and I want to play myself in this. What choices would I make, Gaul? I'm kind of scared about that because I think that anytime that you play, like if I played a girl, I'd be playing a character, right? Because I don't have the same thoughts or motivations.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in our
That's
blood.
true. That is very true.
She beat me into the world by 1 minute.
I'd just go with your gut instinct.
Wait to get started.
Read the options, then just go with it immediately, and that
Well,
tends to be the
don't
closest
worry.
that you'll get to yourself.
I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
Right.
When she
Too much thought tends to be an impairment, doesn't it?
So, let's get out there and find her some.
Okay, that Cora is not that terrible
Right.
looking. I can
You'll
deal with
want to
that.
get your helmet. And maybe stop at the good luck rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Got it.
Should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth.
What the hell just
Caught him
happened?
from falling.
I think I just crashed the game. Maybe. Oh, fail! I don't know if one of my mods conflicted or something happened, but we are hard stopped. You still there, Gaul?
I'm here.
All right. I hope. I wonder if it even saved at this point. That would suck to have to start again. All right, guys, give me a second.
Picking a helmet up.
Yeah, it is. I mean, those helmets are tricky. It's definitely my fault. I have a whole bunch of mods on here, so I can't like be like frickin' game, you know. Like, no, this is definitely on me. So give me 2 seconds, guys, while I force quit this. Let's see. Mass Effect Andromeda and end task. Okay, let's relaunch it. Alright, it'll be right back in a second. It actually loads surprisingly quickly. It's kind of nice in that way.
Well, you've got it on the old SSD, haven't you?
Oh, I do.
Good man.
I like really won't play any game that isn't, so I like rotate them out. I don't care if
I think it depends on what I'm playing. There's some that I put on an SSD, usually very load heavy ones like Skyrim.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get... Can we get the screen to pick this up again? Here,
What streaming software do you use?
I use OBS. I'm actually... I'm actually shocked this even worked the first time. Because it was apparently set up to game capture Star Citizen. I was like, what the hell? Alright, there we go. We're good. If I resume, does that resume where we were? Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, yeah. We'll find out.
This is the downside of modding. When you start changing stuff you're not supposed to, sometimes it doesn't work.
Well, it seems like it was something to do with your interaction with Fisher, was it? That it went?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I suppose the best test that you can possibly do now is to try and interact with him again if we're in the same position, and then...
Actually, I hit G, which is worse because it's my scanner. I think you absolutely need that. So fingers crossed.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed
Okay.
this.
Are all the right?
She can hate it all she wants. I got stuff to do.
Right. You'll want to get your helmet.
Yep. It's the scanner. We just won't do it in this room. Try this one more time. Oh dear. I can hear it in your voice. Oh dear.
If it does continue with the scanner, then it's possibly... have you done a replacer pack for particle effects?
I have... Yeah, I probably have. Here, I'm going to take out this ME fixes mod that I have. Because that's the one that probably does it. So let me find that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about this. Again, you can't blame EA for this. This is me. That's what happens when a noob puts all these mods. He gets excited, he sees a whole bunch of mods, and is like, yeah, let's do it. Alright, here we go.
You often get mod conflicts as well, which...
right, there's certain orders that you have to apply them.
That's right, and mod authors aren't always very good at testing their own mods with other mods. I think because you get very invested, as you can imagine, in your own mod, don't you? So you don't test with other mods and see if it works. Right. So you're entirely dependent on the reports from the community, and if you don't get those, then you're not going to know that there's a problem.
Right. So thank you guys for your patience. I go through this. I turned off the Mass Effect fixes one. That was the last one I downloaded because that was like suggested to me by somebody, and I was like, okay, yeah. Now I'm fine with whatever Bioware gives me. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Spacebar. We're back in and resume.
I've got several of my appendages crossed.
Several. Nice. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I will go on. Would you have gone on this trip? Yeah, it's definitely better modded when it works. There's no doubt about that, Joanne. Like I said, I can't blame them. Now, I'm just gonna immediately hit this, and if it does it again, then I know I have a real issue.
Right.
And I'm gonna cry.
And
no, it's fine.
Stop at the good luck rock
no, shit! Okay. This is more fun than anything else I've done so far. Okay. Yeah. So about that, now we get to... Now this is the fun part. This is why I have Gaul here. Gaul is a modder himself. He understands exactly the frustration level of why don't you work? Damn it. Okay. Let's go through our Frosty mod manager, which just sounds really bad, but isn't. I promise. Let's see. What do we have here? So I took off the MEA fixes. The only other thing I have is better squad, hair overhaul, shorter landing and departure speeders. All these should work. Rider's complexion.
Do you have better weapon effects or anything of that ilk?
No. The only thing I have is a Peebee tweak.
What about animations?
I don't believe so. Okay, we'll go through the list. Rebels, Rider, Companion, or Complexion Virgin, which is not what you think it is, just means she doesn't have any tattoos. Cora's Head Swap version 2, which we'll get rid of because you don't like it. I don't really care for it all that much. Here, we'll remove these altogether. Maybe that's the problem. I didn't remove them. Okay, Better Squad, which changes the squad, so maybe I should take that off. Okay, Liam Hair Be Gone, Combat Edition, which sounded fun. Hair Overhaul, Tweaks, and Ombre, which, okay, Better Beards version A. Honestly, I think the Better Beard sucks. Not removing that. Like, I was not a fan of the beard. Shorter landing and departure cinematics. Okay, they say that's like essential.
Again, that's just cinematics, so I don't think that's going to impact what you're doing at all.
Nomad top speed boost increased.
once again, that shouldn't realistically have an effect on your scanner.
And
I'm
faster.
looking for something that's a particle effect change or an animation change.
I have none of that. So then the other one is faster Kadara doors. So let's launch it one more time. If it crashes again, I'll go in and change my settings down to like high or something because they're on ultra right now. It shouldn't be a problem. I played this game on ultra. Hell, I streamed this game, the first like planet on ultra before. But we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. All right. Let's see what we got this time. Thank you so much for staying with me. If nothing else, it's entertaining to laugh at someone else's failure. And I'm happy to provide that experience for you. Yeah.
This is very, very common in the world of modding, so you're certainly not alone, Tim.
Yeah, well, that's what we're gonna go with. I'm happy to provide that experience for you. Very happy. Okay. Yeah, so that's the problem. Sometimes there are mods that have to be like on top of each other and in certain places, and if it crashes again, then I know that there's an actual issue with a game file.
I wonder if there's something like Boss for this. Do you know? I'm not sure if you've modded Fallout heavily, but there's something called Boss, which is a load order manager for Fallout. I wonder if there's something similar for Andromeda.
What we use, it's called Frosty's Mod Manager, but
Okay.
I don't know if it actually tells you the recommended order itself. I know that you can change it, but I don't think it gives you a suggestion as far as I know.
I see.
Yeah.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed it.
Okay, well then I'm just not going to use the scanner ever. The hell with the scanner.
Right.
All right.
You'll want to get
Here we go.
I think it's
Fingers,
integral to some of your missions.
fingers crossed.
The what?
It works.
Decision of your dad's.
It works. And Cora's back to her annoying self. So fuck you, Cora, for fucking everything up. Seriously.
Got it.
Jeez.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armor.
Like it's the woman every time. I swear.
Trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
All right.
Hope I won't need this.
Took my pistol.
I've got to say, I like her hair like that, though. I for some reason, I'm really attracted to hairstyles of that kind of nature, kind of unusual hairstyle.
Looks like Dad's are.
I'm not so keen on her face, but
Yeah, the face was a problem. I wanted to try to fix it.
No bathroom
I mean,
breaks.
it's fine. She's dozens of times out of my league, regardless. But
yeah.
Just another boring day at the office, huh?
I figure it's a chance to show everyone what we can do. Go out there and earn our stripes.
You're Alex Sen, all right.
I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the
Oh, I still have my blue hair too, so that's the only thing I cared about.
to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
I prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer till you've got some scars. Or bite marks.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
Alright, let's do this. Faster doors. Woot! Okay, so that's working. That, as intended. Like it. Didn't have to get in the tram and do the stupid thing to get to the shuttle.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
Yeah.
All right, team.
Everyone's reminding me that I'm just not as cool.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with
Oh,
Sarah.
I really wish the core of this game was moddable.
I heard what
Just
happened.
imagine being kind of a
Your
rebel
sister's
ground
strong.
troop or something, and you
She'll
can
make it.
Oh, that'd be so hot.
you can have an epic adventure as just a grunt, a rebel grunt, that somehow becomes a hero of the rebellion. It'd be
This
fantastic.
isn't how I wanted to win.
It's not possible to bring in a mod from
Well, knowing
bring out a
Sarah,
model from
she'll wanna
Battlefront
go
2.
Double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain.
I don't think it is. I don't
let
think
it
there
get you
are.
down. I need
There's
you
an easy
sharp.
way to mod a new storyline
understand.
in Andromeda. at
Oh,
least.
a storyline.
Your
Well, I was just
mom
saying,
would've been proud
switch out the model.
of both of you.
That could be done.
Yeah.
Okay, team, listen up.
Make all the cats stormtroopers. Oh
I
yeah.
chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map.
Not First Order. For every First Order I see.
I'll be honest. I like their helmets better.
When people look back on this,
sadly I do as well.
and they will.
I didn't the first time. The first time I saw it, I resisted. I kicked. I screamed. I said no. And now, when I look at it, I say, "Oh, that looks really fucking good."
Oh, I like them. I quite like the smoothness of them. It works for me.
So let's go make history.
All right, Gaul, you ready to go make history?
Oh boy, am I!
All right, let's do this.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
I like the change to his hair. It makes him feel like a new character. Hey, Alex Stambog is now a member of the Intrepid community.
Switching to manual guidance.
Welcome, Alex.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Lord Vader is equally impressed.
Turning to Vector 135.
There we go.
Copy that. You're on point.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
We're in story time at the moment. I'm a little bit behind, of course.
All right.
Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Gravity anomalies detected.
Wait, what?
See if I can even it out.
Even it out, damn it.
Appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
Doesn't it actually feel like a day for them? So when they say we're finally doing this, it's kind of like, what?
Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
Here we go!
Flight guidance is scrambled.
Uh-oh.
The controls are fighting me.
Cut in the auxiliary power.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Look, port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder.
No shit, glad we brought that girl.
Of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Uh-oh.
Lightning strike! Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency! Liam! Hang on!
Oh, was I supposed to save him? Because I didn't save him.
Acceleration increasing.
Ah!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Oh, nice. That's all? I fell all that way. I didn't break anything, but little crack in the helmet.
You did faceplant hard into that rock.
Well, yeah, so I mean, don't you think I'd be like concussed?
Get the gaffer tape out.
Alright. Alright, so we're at the point that we can talk. Looks like, got a little bit of...
Ryder, come in.
Oh, hold on a second.
Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Why is his neck exposed? It must not be that cold. My neck's not. His is.
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Alright. Let's do this.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Alright, go. So we can talk now. So what's up?
Ryder, how's your survival training?
Well, I was just thinking about the different formats that you have for armor and clothing, etc. And you'll note that some of your team have got quite different visual armor than you have. And I always think one thing that we miss in these games a little bit is the ability to customize different parts of your body rather than your armor as a whole. You know, kind of getting a different shoulder pad on one side for a little bit of asymmetry just to make yourself unique.
Oh, hang on. MD Matt donated $20 to Captain Katarn. He says, "Sup, mate? Thanks for the streams, by the way. Shepard was the best until, well, whatever." Okay. Ah! I just got hurt. Oh no, press V to holster your weapon. I don't want to. Okay, thank you very much, Matt. I had a good time with Shepard. I totally believe in the indoctrination theory now. And I definitely agree with my boss at work, in case he's watching. Yes, I totally agree with you, and whenever they came up with that, the writers should have just said, yep, that was it. Would have been smarter. Ow!
Look, something flying around in the sky.
I'd say it's working.
There we go.
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
Alright.
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
Alright, let's do it. So it looks like V holsters the weapon.
We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach!
Alright,
Think
here.
I'd rather fool than get hit by lightning.
Not bad.
How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop, then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
There we go.
That's it. We're getting there.
Alright.
Think I see the top.
Not bad. A lot of fun with this.
Am I making some room? Thanks.
What are your thoughts on the platforming in this game? Do you find it quite pleasant?
So far? Not really. I mean, I see what they're doing. It feels like they're trying to put a whole lot of,
That's for sure.
hang on a second, they're doing their dialogue thing.
New galaxy, new age society.
I think what they try to do is they try to incorporate a lot of elements of other games. You know, small ones that people like when I think platformer, I think of Mario. Oh, hang on a second, we got a situation. But you know what I mean, like that type of game. So you put in the like light art or the light shooter RPG thing, and then you're trying to combine a couple different things, maybe get the Call of Duty people interested in.
I feel like somebody played Mirror's Edge briefly before they started developing this game.
Right. Actually, I did play Mirror's Edge. Nobody watched it, so I was like, oh.
Oh,
nice
it's a good game.
We only go hard if we have to.
I want my gun.
Weapons up.
No, I'm shooting him. I'm sorry, I shoot first. Hell with my dad's orders. He's not here looking at these guys. I gotta save lives.
Okay. It's over. Bishop, you okay?
Taking the Han Solo approach.
That's right.
I thought I was a goner. Sorry, Ryder. I know you wanted to give peace a chance and all.
No, I didn't.
They weren't going to back down. What could we do?
Right, I like that. I totally just played it off like it was their fault.
We still don't even know what they wanted. Nothing good the way they were armed.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us?
Alright, John, you have a good night, man.
It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
Or any rules by the look of them.
Oh, jeez.
What did we do to them? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours.
What did we do to them? I mean, like, how do you think that we'd feel if people from Andromeda came over here? We'd be freaking the fuck out.
Come on. Ah, my leg! Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Or just leave him to die. Alright.
Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. but the genetics are all over the map. Huh.
Item pickup. So, inventory system, better or worse than all the other Mass Effects where I hated it?
But we might want to scout around first. You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Alright, let's do this.
Right. Looks like you knew how to handle the gun back there.
Spend time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Chris says the cat looked like from Fantastic Four.
It's gear from one of our shelves.
You know, I haven't seen that.
Good. The atmospheric sensor is still working.
Well, perhaps he's talking about the voice. I can't hear the voice because I've got the stream muted.
Yeah, but no sign of industrial.
As much as I adore your voice, I don't know why.
Hearing me twice, it would be a little too much.
Is that Kirkwood?
It just confused me.
They shot him.
Oh my god, they shot him? I thought I shot them first. I thought I could change it.
I count one left to go.
There we
That's
go.
the last of them.
I like it. Aim assist for the win. What the hell? Aw, man, they shot him. I tried to save him. Han shoots first, and so does Captain Ryder.
Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
No, we wouldn't. I definitely agree.
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Get his gun.
We'll come back.
Tab to open the weapon wheel. What do we have? Oh, we got... Nice. We got an assault rifle. Although, I'll be honest, I like the pistol idea better, because that's like...
This is really something.
That's the Han Solo approach. Item pickup. Omnigel. I remember Omnigel. I never liked Omnigel. Okay. Not good. What the hell is that thing?
Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Arks left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah. Our long-range scans.
But wait, I had said that before. Did we determine...
Maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
Did we determine that for them it should have only been like a one-night sleep? If their technology works the way I think they explained it?
Hey, look, flares going up over there.
Alright.
Could be our people.
Where?
I'll mark the nav point.
Okay, up there. Alright, let's do it.
Hey, watch out! Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How'd it cloak like that? Wreckage ahead.
I'm just charging into the combat situation, Skull. You've seen me play tactically.
The other half of our shuttle.
You know how bad I am at that.
What a mess. I can't believe we survived this.
Wait, are we getting shot?
Yet. Shit, it's moving on our perimeter. It's an ambush.
Oh shit.
Oh hell, they got the jump on us.
Yeah, they did. Where is he? Oh.
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Watch for cloaking.
Hustle them, stay forces.
Trying to surround us.
Yeah. I can't freaking see him.
And our 2 o'clock.
There he is.
There, we got them all.
Whew.
Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
I fought off the occasional raider or 2 in my day.
Oh, that's cool. How did I do that? Do you remember how to, I guess it's F, huh?
Wish we'd had one for the Arks.
That's the one.
Maybe we should see if there's anything else useful here.
Alright. Let's use the flight recorder. Take all. Alright, so on the first one, did you do all the side missions?
The vast majority.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm a bit of a completionist. I can't help myself.
I would be, but I don't think the stream has the stomach for that.
Hey, maybe they made it.
I think when streaming, it might be a good idea to, stick to the main missions and stick to the storyline. Whereas, if you're playing a little bit in your own time, you can go and do some side quests then to make sure you get the rewards.
Along with everything else.
Right.
That's probably a good way of going about it, isn't it?
Probably.
Zach Tester says, anyone know if this is free on Origin? I know it was for a little while, but this was about 6 months ago, so whether it still is, I don't know.
Origin has actually completely changed their structure. As of the 31st of June, I think this is a good time to talk about it. As of the 31st of June, what used to be Origin Access is now Origin Basic. And for that, the only thing that you get is your 10 hours of gameplay. You don't get any of the free games anymore. There is now a new tier, which is $15 a month, which is Origin... Hell, I don't know what they called it. But it's the better version, essentially. And it allows you to play all of their games. As long as you have a subscription, you get everything.
That's very
EA
interesting.
has. So to me, that's a better deal. But the thing is that if you stop your subscription, you don't have the access.
For many players, that's going to be false economy.
Right.
Because the vast majority of the game is on any... I want to call it a network, but I don't know if that's the right thing. The vast majority of games you're not going to want to play. So that $15 a month, it's going to be leeching from your account with what's probably going to be a limited amount of usage on your part. Sounds like a great deal on paper. Practically, I don't think it's going to be.
Yeah. Like, for somebody like me that likes to try a lot of games for the stream and see what people like, might be worth it, though.
Yeah, I think for YouTubers it's probably going to be a good thing. But for I don't want to say for your average gamer, because most YouTubers, including myself, are average gamers, but yeah, I do wonder what kind of utility there's going to be there.
Right.
And whether there's going to be sufficient utility to justify the cost.
I agree. I mean, there's always that risk, but clearly they think the numbers are going to work out. I would think that, like, with this strategy, though, if you know you're going to play, like, Madden all the time, buy Madden outright, you know, whatever. If Madden's coming to PC, did you know that? It's crazy. All right, let's get some guns out.
Is Madden the American football one?
It is. It has.
They were cool games.
Yeah. It doesn't have. It hasn't been on PC, I don't think, for I say 12, 14 years. I was in college, I think, the last time that it was in.
Xbox?
Yeah.
If I'm right.
Consoles
Yeah.
always.
You hear that?
Shoot fast.
So now killer robots too?
Not cool.
I'll tell you one thing that's really nice about this game that I don't think is talked about all that much. Lighting and shadows, I think, are done quite well in this game.
Oh, for sure.
It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. For that door. Maybe it's closed for a reason.
Even down to the reflections of your torch.
Oh yeah.
It all works very, very well. It doesn't seem to impact performance very much either.
Centuries old.
Wish we had Sam.
And a lot of games get that very, very wrong.
But about the same age as that bot we just killed.
Yeah.
So maybe these aliens found it deeper in.
I'll say the Frostbite engine is gorgeous. That's one thing. Battlefront 2, I am absolutely terrible when it comes to a door, or when it comes to an FPS. Sorry, door. I'm looking at the doors. When it comes to a FPS, I'm pretty bad at it. So the single player thing, I definitely appreciate that.
I think I suppose now's a good time to talk about Battlefront 2 now that we're kind of like we've segued into the subject. Do you think the latest set of releases is going to kind of save that and give the company back their I don't want to say credibility, but credibility as a developer?
For which company? Sorry, I've been shooting people badly.
EA specifically, when it comes to Battlefront 2.
You know, I really enjoyed the parts of the single player that I played. I don't give a shit about lockboxes, you know? Like, put me in that controversial...
I think that's other people's choices. I think you should be able to get more or less anything via a lot of hard work. But, ultimately, if you ever have to spend money on lockboxes, that is your choice.
You know, we used to have to pay, like, I don't think people realize this. We used to have to pay, like, in, like, in 1990, we used to pay, like, $200, or $100 for a, PC game. And that's, like, a non-adjusted price. So, the fact that games haven't risen in price at all, really, for the last 15 years, is pretty crazy.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help. I'll check around for supplies. Then head back.
Alright, we just saved a guy.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this.
Do you have an opinion like that?
I think it depends on a number of factors. It depends on the amount of cost that's gone into developing said game. There's a lot of indie games that haven't cost a great deal to produce.
Sure, but I mean, they don't also sell for the $60. But I mean, like, the standard $60 release price, essentially.
I would also probably note that in real terms, development costs haven't actually risen that much. I mean, a lot of people say that development costs have risen a great deal, but wages haven't increased in the gaming industry. In fact, in real terms, they've probably dropped.
Right.
So whether it costs a company significantly more to develop a game, or they simply plow more resources into a game, from a visual standpoint.
What is this? Pretty serious.
I mean, it's debatable because as the technology improves, the technology remains at a fairly stable and constant cost.
Right.
For what you can do at any given time. So that's probably something I'll need to do a little bit of research on and see if the real terms cost of developing a game has actually increased by a great deal.
Right. Let me take a look at the map because I don't know where the hell we are. Okay, so what's this? Is this alien building, debris field? Okay, we got to make it back to that camp. So I think technically we're supposed to be going this way.
Company.
Company? Did I not see them?
Like a whole patrol.
Oh, okay. I want to shoot them.
Don't want them to drag us off like grid.
Oh, that's your job.
Push them back.
There's a mod that lets you shoot for 2,500 meters without bullet drop. So if you can see them on the map, you can shoot them with your pistol. It should be awesome. That's Lando style accuracy right there. Alright. Let's go. I just shot a whole bunch of people. Or things, I guess. They're not people.
I seem to remember a mod for the original Battlefront 2, not the current one. There was a mod on that where you could lightsaber throw any distance. So when you did your old little lightsaber throw, you could ping people from across the map. It was ridiculous.
Well, yeah, with the mods that they have, or with the multiplayer, I'm sure that was fun.
Yes.
I remember that. It was just like a big... Awesome, we found Cora. It's just like a big melee of people running around with like saber spam emotes in multiplayer. I remember how people thought that was so much fun.
Let's do the old twirl.
Oh, so apparently I can shoot through rocks? I'm a fan.
Pick your targets.
Plenty of those.
I have one shot left. I better make it count.
There's only one person you can be sure of hitting when you've got one shot left.
Myself.
Yeah.
How is everyone?
Ammo collected.
Still in one piece.
Awesome.
You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder?
Of course he did.
There's weapons and ammo
What are your
at the
thoughts
shuttle.
about the Gears of War style cover system?
I have never played Gears of War ever.
Barely a word.
Well, the cover system that you're experiencing here is I think it was kind of originally conceived, or at least originally made good in Gears of War. Do you like games that use this style of cover system, or do you think it somewhat eliminates player skill?
I think it's fine. Left alt to look. Let's see what I'm supposed to look at. Oh, we got Ket incoming. Let's do this. We'll see if I like this or not. This is like a submachine gun. No, I don't like this at all. Damn it. Oh man, it's this dumb charger pistol. Now we know. You know what I really need? Oh, I need a lawgiver.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
What a card effect.
I know people are watching this and they're
snipers.
They're crying because I'm getting shot left and right and it's not really even hurting me. Think of that, bitch. Price is wrong, bitch. Oh, yeah, I think I just died. For legit. Oh, no, I didn't. They died. I got hit in the air while it, like, cut to the cutscene.
Right. It's just these assholes killed Kirkland.
Anger's good.
Stay pissed.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
Seriously, his neck is exposed. He's such a tough guy.
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him.
Nobody knows that?
Our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys.
It is a little odd.
She's been hit.
Possibly not wise, given the atmosphere itself may be costly.
Take cover! Take cover!
Oh no. Dude. Look at her.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, they managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Take it easy, die well.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Ryder. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir!
Alright, let's go save my dad.
Manage alone.
And finally take my place.
Let's move.
Earn his respect. Seriously, my dad was actually really,
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder?
really successful in his life, so...
Point on your map.
That's why I have always felt like I am not.
We have to get there before the storm hits.
Can't, damn it, I can't change out my weapon.
Well, I think we can all define success in different ways, can't we?
Right.
Well, the network puts him near it.
Exercise caution.
Very true.
The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back.
I mean
Sam.
success in the business
How about
world.
some good news next time?
There we go. Alright.
When it comes to money, there's a saturation point. You can only spend so much.
Right.
Oh, I can spend it all. Believe me. Stuff I want to buy.
A lot more than I'm spending right now. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
So.
Neither did we.
Oh damn it! I don't have the hover forever mod. I should have got that.
My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Oh, my dad's up there. Weird. We were here earlier.
Wait, did I just get shot at? No, I guess those are the lightning storms. Okay, let's do this. Killed a mutant. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Stalin. What does that make me? Not a Bolshevik.
Stay low.
Indeed not.
Say it.
Insert ice pick gag here.
Right. I'll tell you what though, man, this game is visually stunning. I'll give it that.
It is. And I think the animations when in combat are
Visitors
very
just
good.
like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Oh, you dick.
You didn't think I would?
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Plenty of that on this mission.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we can get in there and shut it down,
the lightning goes away.
Nice.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
Oh, they're not in the way.
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If the riders are game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
Can I wear his armor?
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I do think you can get a set of armor that is same as his later on.
Okay. Say, I really feeling it.
Oh, digging the N7.
Yeah.
I think the N7 helmet that you receive is different to the one that he's got. I think his helmet's called the Explorer helmet or something.
Okay. Alright. Oh, Liam has that cool backpack on too because of the mod. So at least that one worked.
Let's go! Right behind you. Push ahead to the structure.
I absolutely hate this gun.
Sam, load combat profile. Here they come! Now we've got their attention. Watch the lightning! Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
I'm going. I also had to take off the better squad mates, which is unfortunate because that made them actually pretty decent.
Go!
Well, perhaps you could have a little bit of a toy with that later on and work out what the real cool problem was, whether it was like those squad mates or not.
Yep, that's my go. Oh, F and E are right next to each other. Apparently, they don't do the same things, guys. I just put a hole in that metal because I just slammed into it. All right, this gun's gaining on me, but I'd rather have a pistol. Oh, you dick.
I'm here. Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Woo!
Ready? Let's get inside there.
All right, I'm in. Tell you what, 50 of completely uncontrolled bursts are pretty cool.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
What's over here? I see red.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam. What does that mean? Just focus on the fight.
Alright, this gun has grown on me for sure, but I just want to be a Han Solo pistol expert.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on!
I'm also really digging the aim assist.
Like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Oh, that was awesome. One shot with the sword in the arm. Okay. Make it so.
What now? I need to decipher the language.
I gotta join them. Alright. We can do this, Dad. We can do this together.
There's more coming up.
Or not.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us. Where'd you want us?
Oh, so it's just like the old Mass Effect like that. I forgot about that. Cora, get your sweet little ass over here. C for Cora. Okay.
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
There we go.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long. Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
Ow! What the hell? Really?
What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Alright, so I really don't know the story in this, so I hope nobody spoils it for me, and I'd really appreciate it if you don't. Like, yeah, I get it, these guys are bad, and I remember the big one being upset about this, but beyond that, no idea. Is Cora keeping up on her own?
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Oh shit, there's a guy right here, what's up?
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer. Falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Oh, nothing's ever easy. Alright, they're running away. They're bugging out.
Ryder, I need your help over here.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, we'll keep a lookout.
Alright, Cole, we're gonna open the door.
Put your back into it.
Let's do this then.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Nothing like being like the son of a badass. And constantly being reminded how badass he is.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, that's some freaky shit.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
Wow.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have.
Oh. Oh shit.
Repeat. We need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breaths. What are you?
Initiating transfer.
Well, William, it was heavily modded. I can tell you that. And we had some problems, so next episode I'll have it figured out. And we'll make it work.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on!
He's still here, go.
Oh my yes. I just wanted story time to conclude.
Just wanted to make sure I didn't lose you.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to stand node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Did half of my brain just rot away? Is that what I just watched?
Welcome back.
Oh, those are nice eyes. That is me. Yep.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out? Hey,
You're still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to? Sam. I didn't hear him.
You're up.
Look here.
Yeah, I'm way into this doctor. Was she as voluptuous on your playthrough as well?
Where?
Physically, yes.
Yes. Changed her face textures to be better.
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger.
I do have blue in my beard. That's sexy.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You can't be serious. What's the matter? I think you're up for it. It still goes against protocol. Cora, are you really okay with this?
I won't stand in the way of your dad's decision.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting? That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Is Lexi a romance option? Because I'm real into that.
Oh, I checked on your sister. There's still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she.
Oh, by the way, there's a mod to be a female Asari as the main character.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Halleck wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
A lot of story, which I like. Okay, so Gaul, can I bed the doctor?
I don't think I ever did. I don't think that means that you can't, though.
Okay, well, I live in hope. That's all I have in the real world too. Yeah, that's what Jory and I always say. What is this? A super cat. With a crown made of horns.
Hey, Vegeta.
Does have a magnificent cape, doesn't he? Alright, so SS Blue Vegeta says hello. He says that only Phoebe and Cora are options, and I think by Phoebe she means Peebee, which is the dumbest name maybe given to anyone.
Ryder.
Good
to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus.
Alright.
It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
I think they could have done more work on the
Nexus
cat's
Control,
facial
this is
expressions.
Hyperion requesting docking clearance.
They're aliens, doesn't really matter.
Captain, I'm only getting their automated
Like,
approach channel.
I can accept that because they don't have to be human, like, you know.
It's good for us as a viewer to have an identifier for whether they're annoyed or not. And I think they were trying to give off the impression that he was annoyed that he couldn't make the thing go in the last cutscene. So just having a little bit more going on there with the facial expression would have been a chance useful.
Okay, that makes sense. I guess I'm willing to hand wave a lot of shit.
Alright. I got us here.
Oh yeah, that's certainly not the end of the world, but it's kind of like it's one of those minor criticisms that don't, that, you know, it doesn't necessarily impact your enjoyment of the game, but you think perhaps they could have worked on that a bit more.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
I don't know.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Should be like, I don't know, I was just dead. I feel pretty good.
Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Captain
Right.
wants to see a full-duty roster.
So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Alright.
Okay, folks. This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know that docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep, and we'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off. As soon as we get clearance from the Nexus, we'll be following stasis revival protocols. We want to avoid any logjams, so it's vital your teams coordinate with each other and keep people moving. Any questions so far?
How do we handle deaths that occurred in transit?
Right. It's an unfortunate fact that not everyone will have survived the voyage.
That's sad.
We've already got scattered reports of medical problems from that dark energy cloud we hit. If somebody didn't make it, check with the medical officer. We'll see about notifying their next of kin. I'm hoping it's a rare exception.
I should check on my sister.
Also, try to keep it quiet. Andromeda is all about new beginnings, not holding funerals.
Is that... That's not my sister. Deck officer! Alright. Let's do this. Alright, go. So we're through the story part, it looks like. So far, I'm saying that I would say that I really like it. It looks pretty cool. It really does. It's visually stunning. The story, at least at the beginning, is gripping enough that I'm invested in it.
Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
The texture. Man, that's rough on the eyes.
Here we are.
Alright, let's do this. Uh-oh.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Hey, go. Somebody forgot to turn the lights on.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything...
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or
Was the
confused.
Aviva in the first Mass Effect Asari as well?
With any physical or psychological after effects you
Was the what, sorry?
Remember the Aviva system that would talk to you?
Got the date right, at least.
So
The hologram thing?
Yes, it wasn't a sorry yet.
Okay, couldn't remember.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7? The gentle
Vegeta is asking if you've played any of the other Mass Effect games.
Yes, I have played all 3.
Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted
Sorry,
all
I'm
colony worlds.
just listening to this in case there's any clues for somebody that's watching this for the first time. I know we had a couple people that were.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Okay, I'm leaving.
That's all.
The hell with you.
It has been my pleasure. Please see what
Avina, shut your mouth.
Current weight.
Right.
Alright. Yeah, so, Vegeta, I have played them all, and, I did genuinely
Plants are still alive.
enjoy it. Now, I have to say, Go, I think it's time to get a little controversial. Were you one of the people that were outraged by the Mass Effect 3 ending?
No. I felt like it was a little bit lackluster, but I wasn't outraged by it. Not by any stretch of the imagination. It's difficult to outrage me, though. So.
Well, and I was the same way. It did not bother me at all. It's the journey, not the destination. And by the end, I had seen so much bitterness in humanity, the only person I wanted to save on the whole goddamn galaxy was Edie. So I did. But yeah, I couldn't imagine why people were so mad. Did they really
What
think...
about the Quarians?
How with the Quarians?
Oh, Tally was my babe.
Maybe he's got champagne.
All about Tally, baby.
Hi there.
Yeah, it didn't really anger me. I felt like they could have done more with it, and in fact they did do with some of the later DLC. Citadel DLC or something like that.
Did you say Embark?
This is the
So
Nexus,
I
right?
think you kind of got the ending that you probably wanted initially, ultimately.
And
It
for
just
what it's
didn't happen
worth,
immediately.
your VI over there could use an update.
Do I have any major complaints about the series as a whole? No, not at all. I felt involved from the word go. I felt instrumental in what was happening. Yeah, I was perfectly happy with it.
Yeah.
You're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Whoa, sounds good. I thought that was a Krogan for sure.
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa.
Now that should be an option, romancing a Krogan.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment.
I've seen a female Krogan, I think, in one of the other Mass Effects. They all run together in my head now. And
You're just upset because you haven't got the quads. You haven't got the quads.
That's right.
It's just
I don't.
we've seen. After a year of waiting.
Wait, isn't there a female Krogan that'll come on to you in this a little bit?
You've been stranded for
Yeah, but I think she's kind of
grandma-ish.
amusing herself more than anything else.
Okay.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months.
That's horrible.
It finally led to armed
Vegeta would
rebellion.
also like to know if you
when
have
order was
a
restored, the
preference
insurgents were
weapon
banished.
when it comes to
exiles.
I like to use pistols, actually.
Not even close.
I know that doesn't do a lot of damage, but I think that a couple well-placed pistol shots are fun. Plus, it keeps you mobile in real life.
There's something elegant about pistols, isn't there?
There really is. I mean, laser rifles are cool,
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
but like you said, a real man shoots a man from 100 yards with a pistol.
Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
I've always been a sniper, man. I'm like Garrick.
I like...
Why not shoot them in the back? It's the safest way.
Right.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Did I keep my better Addison mod on? I don't know. Let me double check. Hold on a second, guys. No, I don't have it on.
Dang.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
Hello there.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
Here's all tired face.
Yeah.
He made me
My face is tired.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
You damn well know I think. Let me see. I'll go with I am.
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
I like her
I'm
makeup, though.
Superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
So I like how they put makeup on her to make her look feminine. Krogan, that is. Unless that's a mod. Did she always have blue stuff on her face?
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship.
I don't know, I have so many mods.
I think to work out the details with your associate.
Okay.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is
God, she looks like a zombie in the background.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Alright. So now the question is, how many of these people do I talk to, or do I just leave? I don't know. Okay, I gotta speak to Director Tan. Let's go up here and talk to Addison first.
Alright, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
They fix her? She doesn't look so bad.
My face is tired from dealing with everything.
Yeah, they did
right
a
now,
big pass on a lot of the animations a while ago.
Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
I do love the blue in the beard,
Ryder
though.
wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never
It's
have
like
left
little-
home if we...
I don't know. Yeah, like a little flecks of a cobalt.
The Milky Way.
Which is also highly poisonous, by the way.
Mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization,
So,
forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Just FYI. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go. I don't really want to talk to you.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to
Look at
feed
that
the
beard.
initiative,
You can see it
we
right
might
there.
as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Alright, so we spoke to Addison, and I don't really care for her. Yeah, so, no, what was I saying? Shit. Oh well. It'll come back to me. I'm getting older.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing.
Thank
At
you,
least with
William.
the
I
Hyperion
appreciate
hooked up
that.
and feeding us power, my team and I can
Carrie
get
the
more work.
Journalist sounds sexy. I might be into that.
Just smash them all.
Later.
Alright, I'm not gonna talk to
mean-
any of these people. Oh, can we do that?
You can damn well try.
Okay, well then, we have a heading, as Jack Sparrow would say.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
I'll have to check her out. Carrie sounds promising.
It's no sweat off your back, right?
Pretty sure I've never
You'll
met
just
her
look
in
for
this.
another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
Yeah, I have no reason to fight with him. He's the only guy that's actually agreed with me.
Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
The fuck?
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Alright. Alright, let's do that. Let's speak with Sam on the Hyperion.
Mel, you already checked the consoles down here, right?
How do I get to the Hyperion? Operations has been discovered. That's great. This is not where I want to be. How do I get out of here? Gall, save me. Oh no, I was definitely gonna say something that was relevant, and now I can't because I suck. This is what happens whenever I let the dialogue, you know, influence me, and my brain goes 1,000 miles an hour, so I'm already over it. Do you remember Carrie, the journalist? Is she the kind of woman for me? Do you think?
Oh, she's got a pulse.
She's got a what?
She's got a pulse.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not always a requirement.
Oh my.
Oh my.
We've got into a dark place.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, she seems okay. She's got personality.
Forgot the other people were here. Sorry, guys. Shit, I thought this is how you got into the Pathfinder crap. Alright, let's take a look at the map. I'm lost. Where is it? Tram station. You're here. Speak with Sam on the Hyperion. Okay, I guess it's in operations.
I gather that Intrepid is something of a fan of the Asari, so I wouldn't concern yourself about that, William.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is she blue? Or is she
yeah.
purple? Okay, because I like them blue. Oh. Yeah. Twi'leks. Orion's okay. That's like the Star Trek green, which a lot of people grew up on, but that's not so much my thing.
I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about?
I've just learned that when you look like me, you can't afford to be picky.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your
Teach that to Jory.
It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
Oh no.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier.
Yeah, I don't know, William. I don't know if I'd be into Turians. It looks like it would be spiky and uncomfortable.
Alec called them profiles.
You might like my Peebee though, because I have changed her.
Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
That's one thing that was in there.
I actually quite liked Peebee's personality. I quite like quirky people in general. So.
Oh, I was talking about her looks, because the mask thing pissed me off, so it's gone.
Yeah.
It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient.
You know how it is. The cuter something is, the more we put up with their bullshit. So if Peebee actually looks good, I'm okay with it.
So what's different?
I am a new form of AI.
It's true for everything.
From human experience. Your implant is my window.
I've lived my life as like a really attractive guy in college that could have any female that he wanted, and then what I am now. And it's like I've lived two lives essentially in that, so I see exactly like how people treat other people based on their perceived worth of how they look.
Pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
I was just getting there and start talking early. Slam dunk him with the posh.
A block on portions of my memory array.
Nice.
Why? Perhaps so when you asked me what
Hang on a second.
I wouldn't know.
I did not catch what you said because they were talking.
And Dad strike.
But perhaps you should.
Okay, so we did all that. What's my profile? I'm gonna be a soldier. Select that profile. Alright, I like it. Alright, get to your ship. Where's my ship now? Alright, Gal, what did you say, sir? I apologize.
So now I was getting early and slam dunk him with the posh. Once you've got that in there, people seem to have a different perception of you than they might just from your looks alone.
Right.
I think, this guy's got... this guy's a thinking man. I could use that.
Right. I don't...
I mean, how wrong they are, but...
Exactly. How the hell do I go to my ship? I think I don't know if I got a mod. Can he run forever now? Is that how that works? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna make it there. Maybe. Unless we just ended up at the cryo bay and I'm in the wrong spot, which it looks like that's the case. Okay. Well, good news is that we load really fast onto things like that. So where are we going? Docking bay, is it maybe? Yeah, docking bay.
William says, I don't like Peebee's personality. She doesn't want commitment, just sex.
Are you... Wait, how old are you,
yes,
William?
Yes, William, that sounds terrible.
William, how old are you, buddy?
Pathfinder
I'm really curious. Legitimately.
Final checks looking great.
Everything changes when you're 30, even for women.
The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words,
I think, yeah, when you hit 30 plus,
we used to call that
commitment is
improvisation.
typically, I don't want to say accidental, but it's you fall into commitment. It's not something that you necessarily intend for.
Right.
So you find somebody that you get on with. You have a physical connection. And
they call her the Tempest.
Ultimately, you end up just quite liking their company, spending more and more time with them, and that's how a commitment begins. It's not necessarily as a result of looking for a commitment.
Yeah.
That's how Tim found me.
Hey, what's up, Motherfucker? Yeah, so I'm going to tell you a story that's actually really... If my stream wasn't demonetized before, it's going to be. So hang on a second. We'll just put it that way. So you may like this, and if you're underage, get the hell out of my stream anyway. Okay, hang on a second. So we just saw the Pathfinder ship. That's actually pretty cool.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Wait, you mean people actually romanced this featured character? I cannot believe that.
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Like, we're like fleshy and stuff is still soft. That would hurt like hell. No thanks.
Veteran X.
Would be
Initiative
moderately
ranker,
uncomfortable.
provisioner, gunner, and everything in between.
It's like when they had Coran Horn having a relationship with a Bothan, and like it was written that he had to use different like ointments and creams because things would burn. Like, okay, really? That's in my Star Wars book there. I don't know, 16.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
All right.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
What the hell, you little twerp! Wait, of course they had to make him short. I'm short too. Short guys don't have to be the dicks. We're fun. We're cool.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
I really like that
It's
ship.
loaded out with equipment for outpost
Dude,
I think visually that little ship's really pleasing. It's a good one.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
Look at her. They're softening her character for us. How nice.
Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Alright, so William, the thing is that we're in very different spots of our lives. I am a
someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
once divorced, twice married man of 36 years of age. But when I got divorced the first time, I told, you know, you get divorced the first time. When I got divorced the only time so far, you kind of tell yourself for a little bit that nobody's going to love you, right?
Exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Because you're afraid. I'll get over that in a second.
Well.
Oh, Lexi's coming with me? I like it.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Alright, so I have the doctor.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam.
Ooh.
And Ryder, of course.
I like her as
All
well.
by Suvi Anwar, our science officer.
It's a damn shame that
Your
she's
quarters
not
are below.
an option.
Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Yes, I'm playing Bang All the Alien Simulator, Red. That's what we're doing.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Right, my man, I think it's my time to run, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Yeah, it's been a big pleasure being here, having an interesting chat.
Indeed. I think this is a good place for us to stop anyway. So we got our ship, and next week we will go ahead and take off for new and distant worlds and meet exotic aliens, kill them.
And bang them.
and bang, we'll kill some of them, bang the rest of them. Yeah, we'll have a good time. So if you like the stream, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Intrepid. We do all kinds of fun things. So our new schedule going forward is Mondays we have Star Wars Stellaris, our cinematic playthrough. Tuesdays is a Sins of Solar Empire. What is it? Armada 3, Gall's mod. Gall works on that. Yeah. Have a really fun playthrough for you guys. I can't wait for you to see all of it. It's going to be fantastic. If you like watching the captain struggle, you're in for and by the way, he's on the stream now, so I can thank him for telling me, you know what, you should really play with the AI on hard. So you know, for somebody
that worked out, huh?
Yeah, as somebody who's new to the mod and really not that well versed in Sins anymore, man, that was an interesting time. So we're definitely going to do that. Wednesday nights are when we start our streams. So we have streams Wednesday through Sunday now. So the first stream on Wednesday night is our multiplayer. It's our community free-for-alls, and anyone's welcome to join. Now, we started one last week, so we'll have a couple weeks to finish that up. It's Star Wars-based Stellaris multiplayer, really cool. In the morning on Wednesday, there's also the video for the Galactic Empire for Stellaris. Thursdays we have, this was yesterday, we have Star Wars, Star Wars The Old Republic, Luke Skywalker's Journey, because I'm playing through him in the expansions. I think that's kind of fun. We do that at night, and there is going to be a release next week for Empire at War. Something of the Rebellion. Awakening of the Rebellion, yes.
Awakening. That's the one. Yeah.
That's it. And Friday's another Stellaris Galactic Empire, and this. Saturdays we do Star Wars Galaxies, but this Saturday we have a really, really special Stellaris live stream for you, so we'll get that information out for you tomorrow. And then Sundays are Hyperion and Peter's series, Civilization Beyond Words. So we have so much content here, it's actually crazy that all works. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you in the verse. You guys rock. You rock it. Right? Like rocket, like space. Okay.
We're blasting off again.
I'm done now.
Like Team Rocket.
Right.